Hey guys, I'm Star Wars Meg. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more light-hearted. It's going to be a bit fun. And it's just honestly a Star Wars theory, a Star Wars speculation, which I've had honestly for quite a while. You know, when you're just in the shower or you're just lazing around and you just think of something from a film that you've always wondered about, which is never really to do with the film. Well, in this case, I'm going to be answering the question, how did Palpatine sleep? Did Palpatine sleep? Where did he sleep? All of that kind of thing. Because obviously it's a movie bad guy. It's the main evil person in Star Wars. And we see Vader have his own quarters very clearly in Rogue One. We see it briefly in The Empire Strikes Back. And it's always been a question of mine. What about Palpatine? You never see where he goes at the end of the day, so to speak. Does he sleep? And I will just say, I honestly think he probably didn't sleep much, especially after what he did to his master, and he planted the idea of killing your master in your sleep into Anakin in Revenge of the Sith, so he probably always had at the back of his mind that perhaps Vader would kill him in his sleep. But putting all of that logic aside, let's look at the question at hand. Does Emperor Palpatine have somewhere to sleep, and does he sleep? Where does he sleep? All of that stuff. So it turns out that Palpatine actually did have a personal tower, and it was located on the north pole of the Death Star. It was actually an area that housed a personal throne room where he could communicate to people from. But his own personal special quarter, whatever you want to call it, was by the battle station itself. And it's actually called the Emperor's Tower, located at the uppermost northern hemisphere of the second Death Star, and it housed the throne room of Emperor Palpatine. Its design was reminiscent of the High Council spire of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Elevators allowed transport between the top of the tower and the battle station below. The Emperor's Tower was destroyed along with the second Death Star during the Battle of Endor. So if you want my sources, there are a couple. The first one is the novelization of Return of the Jedi, and the second one is The Adventures of Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, released in 2014. And both of these hint at these two places existing, and because they exist, you can only assume that there was still some humanness left to Palpatine. Since episode 9 came out, we have to obviously add an updated question, and the updated one is, how did he sleep on Exegol? I'd imagine the Sith Eternal would have taken care of that. The Sith Eternal were those chanting voices you saw. They were a cult which were dedicated to the legacy of Emperor Palpatine and ensuring that the Sith ruled the galaxy again. They were the ones who helped him build the final order that we see in episode 9. And I'm sure they would have allowed for accommodation for him somewhere, whether it was the locals of Exegol or whether it was in the Citadel, which was built for the Sith. So that's the answer, really. I mean, as to whether he slept at all, he had precognition and always was able to sense the Force around him, and whether there were forces which were interacting with him. But he had a huge arrogance about him, so part of me says he didn't sleep because he was scared of being overthrown in his sleep like he did to Plagueis, but another part of me says he did sleep because he arrogantly believed that everything was under his own control in the galaxy. So that's the video, guys. So did Emperor Palpatine sleep, in your opinion? We know where he slept. Did he get much shut-eye at night? Who knows? Leave me a comment down below what you thought of the video. Give me video ideas if you so please. I'm Star Wars Meg. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications bell, do all of that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.